25 exercises, 25 minutes. It's cold, so we're going to get moving. We are going to start off with some squats, just some simple bodyweight squats. So feet, shoulder width apart, toes just turn slightly out, and trying to get nice and low as we can. Then we're going to pick the weights up. I've had these in front of the heater, so they're not freezing. We're going into B stance RDL. So that's 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and pushing those hips back. So keeping that front leg fairly straight, pushing the hips back, feel the stretch up the back of the leg, back up. So we'll do one leg, switch over to the other leg, and we'll do the other leg. Then we are into Arnold presses. So weights up by the chin, palms facing back, press the weights up, rotate, and then back down, reversing that movement. And then into an upright row. So weights together in front of us, shoulders back. We're going to bring the weights up to the chest, keeping those elbows nice and high, back down again. That's the first 5. We will follow a similar pattern all the way through. So there's going to be something that warms up, then unilateral leg exercise. So that's one leg, then the other. And then we've got 2 upper body exercises. Excuse me. Right, start the watch. We've got the timer, 10-second countdown. There we go. And we'll go straight into those squats when we hit 0. So feet shoulder width apart. Are we ready? 2, 1. Let's go. So down into those squats. Again, just warm ourselves up. Not too fast. Whew. 25 exercises, 25 minutes. It's 35 seconds on each one. 25 seconds rest in between. That's it, good. Just nice and low into those squats. Getting the knees warmed up, getting the hips going. Trying to keep that head and chest up. Last couple. Last one. Good, all right. So I'm only using one weight for these. We're going to go left leg forward first. Right foot or right leg back on the foot. I've got my weight in the right hand. Shoulders back, chin tucked. I'm going to drive that hip back and feel that stretch up the front of the up the back of the left leg. Are we ready? 2, 1. Let's go. So drive that hip back, getting the chest over and up. And again, not too fast. You just want to feel that stretch running all the way up the back of that leg. Good. Keeping that going. Whew. That's it. So nice and slowly down. Feel the stretch up. Good. Last few seconds. We're going to do the other leg. And rest. All right, I'll switch around. So weight in the left hand. Right leg, right foot forward slightly. Left foot back on that toe. That's just there for balance. Okay, you don't really do anything with that left leg, just balance. Shoulders back, chin tucked. I'm going to drive this right hip back. Keep that front leg slightly bent. All right, hip back. So feel the stretch up the back of the leg and up. Good. Whew. That's it. So drive the hip back, then through. Driving it back, then through. Good. That's it. 10 seconds left. This is just getting those hips nice and warm. Last one. All right, pick the other weight up. Okay, so feet hip width apart, shoulders back. We're going to start with those weights by our chin, palms facing back, and we'll rotate the weights as we press. Excuse me. All right, so 5 seconds. Let's get those weights up. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. So press up, rotate, and then reverse that down. Good. Again, not too fast. We're just warming those shoulders up. Good. That's it. All right, 15 seconds left. Press, rotate, bring them down to the chin, up overhead, down to the chin, good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, upright rows next. So again, feet hip width apart, shoulders back. Going to slightly lean forward, weights in front of us. We're going to bring those up to the chest, keeping those elbows high. All right, so into position. We're ready. 3, 2, 1, and up. So bring them up and down. Again, nice and slow and controlled. Slight hold at the top, so hold and down. Good. That's it. So just bring them up. Just realised I'm sticking my bum out. Right, so elbows high all the time. Nice big shrug. Feel those muscles across the top of the shoulders working. Good. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Next one. So wide stance, weights together like this in front of us. We're going to hinge. So that's push the hips back, swing the weights back, snap them through. Okay. So dumbbell swings. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So snap those hips through at the top. That's what drives the weights forward. Good. That's it. Keep going. So all in the hips. Drive them through. Then back. All right, rest. So weights down just for a minute. I'm going to put those in front of the heater, keep them warm. Reverse lunges. So one leg, then the other. So we're going to go back with the left leg first, and then up, and then back with that same leg. So we're just going to keep working on one leg, and then we'll switch over and do the other one. And let's go. So back. Like I say, unilateral leg exercises. So one leg, then the other. Good. That's it. So keep it going back. We're trying to get that back knee as close to the ground as possible. Don't worry if you can't get all the way down. Just as far as you can go. Last few seconds. All right. And then I'll switch around and we'll go back with the right leg. So left leg forward. We're going to go back with that right leg. Down to the ground. Back up again. Remember, slight lean forward. Keeping that weight over the front leg. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So back. Good. We're trying to get that back knee close to the ground. Control it down. Good. We're going to go into some upper body again. Keep it going. Last few seconds. Oh, last one. Good. And rest. So next two are on the floor. First one's going to be a press up. So you can do press ups on your feet, press ups on your knees, or if you've got a bench, you can do them on the incline, or if you want that extra challenge, you can go down on your feet, drop to your knees and press up. Are we ready? Let's go. Down, press up. So nice and controlled down, keeping those elbows back at 45 degrees. Getting as low as you can to the ground. and driving up. Good. Whew. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. All right, onto your backs. Keep your weights. So on your backs. Weights in hand, palms facing down towards your feet. We're going to go overhead. Nice big stretch. And then bring it up. So pullovers. Nice straight arms. 2, 1, let's go. So we're going nice and slowly down. Now bring them up. So count to 3 on the way down. So down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up. Good. Keep that going. This is exercise number 10. Got 15 more to go. That's it. Nice and slowly down, up. Come on, last few seconds. Last 1, 2, 3, up and rest. To your feet. Okay. Oh. Whew. Exercise number 11. Squat into a high knee. Okay, so squatting down, bringing the knee up on the way up. We're ready. 2, 1, let's go. So squat, high knee. Good. That's it. Keep that going. Again, not too fast. Keep it at a steady pace. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. 1 weight between the legs. So nice wide stance. We're going to go left hand first. And next time we do the right hand. So from the ground, overhead, 1 hand. So keep it in that left hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up. And again with these, drive those hips back, straight back, up. Keep that going. So ground, overhead, dumbbell snatch. Good. Keep going. Woo. 2, 1. All right, weight down. We go right hand next time. This has got the heart rate going. Warming me up on this cold morning. See frost on the windows. Oh, I don't imagine what temperature it is outside. Are we ready? 5 seconds. Right hand snatch. 2, 1. Let's go. So from the ground, overhead. Good. So from the ground, overhead, down, up. Good. Again, not too fast. That's it. 10 seconds. 2, 1. And rest. Grab the other weight. Okay. So feet hip width apart. That's solid foundation. We're going to go lateral raise to front raise. So out to the side, front, down, up at the front, out to the side, and down at that pace. So follow along with what I'm doing. We'll aim for 5 rounds. Let's go. Out to the side, front, down, up at the front, side, down. Good. That pace. This is number 3. Front, down, up at the front, out to the side, and down. Number 4. We're going to do one more. Last one. Out to the side. Front. Down. Up at the front. Good. Rest. Whew. All right. Bent over rows next. So feet hip width apart. I'm going to hinge like we would in RDL. Okay. And then we're going to bring those weights up to the hips. All right. Whew. And hinge. Let's go. So up to the hips. Good. Not too fast, not too slow. Up to the hips. Squeeze the arms into the top. Down. Let those shoulders come forward slightly. And then back. Up to the hips. Down. Squeezing those armpits. Imagine you've got fruit under the arms. We're going to squeeze the juice out of them. Good. 5 seconds. Good. All right. Weights down. So you've got a choice here for number 16. You can either do windmills, so touching your ankles with the opposite hand, or we can go for a walkout. So down to the ground, walk to plank, back in, stand up. Are you ready? Your choice. Let's go. Do your walkouts, out to plank, hold slightly. Bring it back in. Standing up. Good. Out to plank. Bring it back in. Standing up. Good. Keep that going. Whew. And rest. Okay, grab the weights. So we've done the unilateral exercises. We're going to go into bilateral or just your standard one. So RDLs first. Weights in hand. Okay, we're going to push those hips back. Weights close to the legs. So we get our chest almost parallel with the ground. And back up. And let's go. So nice and controlled down. And up. Good. Control it down. Keep the weights close to the legs. Up. Remember to keep those backs, those shoulders back, so you've got a nice straight back. If you're bending the back, you're not driving your hips back, so send those hips to the back of the room. There. Up. Good. 10 seconds. So push the hips back. Up. Good. One more. Down. Up. All right. Weights down. Sumo squats. So wide stance. Turn those toes out to 45 degrees each side. We're going to squat down, pushing those knees out, and then driving back up. I'm trying to get those hips down to knee level. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down. Drive up. Good. That's it. Nice and slow, controlled. Slight pause at the bottom. Up. Good. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the weights. Okay, 2 upper body exercises. Then we're going to go down to the floor for core for the last 5. So the first one's an overhead tricep extension. So weights in hand, overhead. We're going to bend at the elbows, extend up. Okay, so weights behind the head, extend those arms up. Trying to keep them nice and high. Let's go. So down, straight up. That's it. Bend at the elbows, straighten out. So this is in those triceps. Going to work the biceps next. And then onto the floor for core for the last 5. We're doing well. We're nearly there. 6 more exercises to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Weights down. Just let those arms relax. Woo. All right. Bicep curls. So we're going to start in that neutral grip position. We're going to curl them up, twist over, really get that little finger over and down. So up, twist, down. Try not to hit the legs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up, twist, down. Good. So at this pace. That's it. Trying to get those biceps going. That twist is important. You'll feel the bicep contract when we twist it over. So twist, down. Good. 10 seconds. Twist, down. Good. Last 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights away. Done with those. So last 5 exercises. First one's going to be a mountain climber. So we want the high plank. Bringing those knees up to the chest. And then run our back for a few. And then we'll finish off with plank. Are we ready? So high plank. Mountain climbers. Let's go. So knee up. Good. Last 5 exercises. Keep that going. 20 seconds. Just under. Good. 4 to go after this one. So mountain climbers nearly done. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, onto your backs. Exercise number 22. We're going for a crunch. So feet flat on the floor. We're going to reach for those knees. You can see the steam coming out of my mouth. All right, so reaching for the knees, shoulders up. We breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's crunch. So reach for the knees and down. Reach for the knees and down. Good. That's it. Keep that going. So crunch. Oh, I haven't done core exercises for a couple of weeks and I can't feel it. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh. So next one, we're going to do a heel touch. So staying in the same position, feet flat on the floor. We're going to lift the shoulders and just reach for those heels. Okay, so heel touches. Are we ready? So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up. Let's go. So reach for those heels. Either side. Keep it going. Try and keep the shoulders up. Good. 20 seconds. God, I can feel these. If you need a rest, lie down, then come back up, go again. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, good. Oh, sitting up. 2 to go. All right, so next one, Russian twist. So you keep your feet on the ground, leaning back, twist one way, then over to the other. Okay, and if you want that challenge, you can keep your feet elevated off the ground just a little. 5 seconds. 2 to go. We're ready. All right, Russian twist. Over one side, then the other. Other side. We've got 1 exercise to go after this. This will all be done in about a minute. Whew. Keep it going. Nice and slow with these twists. 10 seconds. Last 5, 2, 1. All right, onto your front. Last exercise, forearm plank. So forearms and feet, keeping that body nice and straight in the plank position. I can feel the core today. Woo. Are we ready? 10 seconds. So into position, onto your forearms. 3, 2, 1, plank up. So we're going to finish off with a 35-second plank. Holding that core. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the head in line with the spine. That's it. So don't let your hips rise. Don't let them drop. Just keep nice straight body. If you start to feel it in your lower back, squeeze those glutes. Tuck your hips in. Good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and we're done. Well done, guys. Woo. That is it for the Saturday workout. 25 exercises, 25 minutes. I'm back on Monday. Well done. Have a great weekend.